How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some freaky videos no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more eerie content. Just like this. When ghost hunting YouTuber Franco TV decided to visit the infamous Watts house, he captured some terrifying footage.
That is wild.
On August 13, 2018 in Colorado, Shannon Watts returned home from a business trip in the wee hours of the morning. Later that day, Shannon and her two daughters were reported missing by one of Shannon's co-workers. Police found Shannon's purse, phone and car keys in the house, as well as the girls' car seats in Shannon's car. Her husband, Chris Watts, initially stated that he had no idea where they were. He later confessed that he had been having an affair, and that when Shannon found out and asked for a separation, he killed her and their daughters in a fit of rage. He was arrested and given 5 life sentences in prison. Franco TV starts his video by leaving a teddy bear in front of the door to offer his condolences to the family.
Where are my condolences?
He then begins walking around, exploring the outside of the house.
I'm going to be recording with a different camera on my thermal imaging, because unfortunately I can't take the videos off of it, so...
Using a thermal mode on the camera, he notices that one of the windows on the second floor of the house seems to be significantly warmer than the others.
Let's look at the top floor there. As you can see, that looks like the warmest window, and there it is. It looks... I'm going to keep as still as I can. What the hell is that?
Using another thermal setting to view the window, there appears to be something moving behind the window.
Oh, it just moved. Look, it looks like a head. It's something holding its hand on the window. What the hell is that?
According to reports, this is the window of one of the daughters' bedrooms.
Oh, it just moved.
Evidently, this isn't the only strange thing that has happened at the Watts house since the murders. Police body camera footage from the investigation turned up what sounded eerily like child's laughter. In the footage, the K9 unit are investigating a bedroom when a child's laughter can be heard.
Yes.
The officers themselves hear the noise and begin looking for an explanation, thinking perhaps a toy made the noise.
Go in there and step on that little blue thing and see if that's where that noise came.
Something. I heard it.
That one, did you hear it?
I did.
Sounded like a kid giggling or something, didn't it? Or a kid.
However, they find no origin of the strange laughter.
Because all he did was go straight in there.
On a later date, CCTV footage showed a woman entering the house. Police investigated, but the house was empty.
Redwood Police Department, anybody in the house?
No one is quite sure what's going on at the Watts house, but many believe that the souls of Chris Watts' wife and children are still lingering where they met their grisly end.
Oh, it just moved. Look, it looks like a head. It's something holding its hand on the window.
Shy Unique Legacy was live streaming on Facebook from their home in Fort Pierce, Florida, when they captured something truly bizarre on camera. When Shy Unique thought they saw something odd moving around the trees near their home, they decided to open the door and begin filming. The video was taken just after dusk, and the only real light comes from the far side of the yard. At first, nothing seems amiss. The uploader zooms in more closely to the area where they thought they saw the strange movements. Moments later, their patience is rewarded when a large white entity darts across the tree line.
This is the exact spot that I just...
The camera holder quickly yelps in fear and runs back inside, closing the door tightly behind them. The genuine panic has left little doubt that whatever they saw was the real deal.
Oh God. Yeah, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death?
We only see the entity briefly, but it's clearly a translucent white colour and massive in size, at least half as tall as the light pole that it passes.
That spot that I just...
Its form almost appears skeletal, as if the gigantic bones of an unknown cryptid were somehow reanimated. The creature seems to be reminiscent of the Gasha de Kuro, a cryptid from Japanese folklore made of large bones that hunts humans at night and bites their heads off. Some viewers have even dubbed the creature a dogman. Although it's unclear what creature or entity was captured in this video, the uploader might be wise to heed the advice of their viewers and keep the door tightly closed after dark.
What in the is going on around this shit right here?
YouTuber Really Haunted is almost becoming used to paranormal activity. Strange things regularly happen in their house and the family has learned to deal with it. However, when things were getting particularly eerie, they began capturing their own ghost videos to share with their YouTube viewers. The YouTuber himself is featured in the video, from CCTV footage as he tries to get some sleep on the sofa. The room is quiet and peaceful at first. However, the quiet is quickly shattered when a small plastic chair near the back of the room is thrown up into the air. As if this wasn't frightening enough, the way the chair moves is truly bizarre. It never tips or tilts, the seat stays perfectly parallel to the floor. The sleeper doesn't seem disturbed. The alleged ghostly activity continues a minute later. This time, a dog toy resting in the middle of the floor appears to move all on its own. Although there's no one near the ball and certainly no wind in the room, the ball begins spinning its way across the floor. Additionally, one eagle-eyed viewer noticed that in the very spot where the ball once sat, you can briefly see a circular light flash on the floor. Some believe the most likely cause for these types of occurrences is a poltergeist, a specific class of spirit strong enough to move physical objects. So far, it looks like this playful poltergeist isn't causing too much harm. However, some poltergeist encounters can be deadly. Thanks to YouTube, paranormal fans can see more creepy ghost videos featuring poltergeists than they ever thought possible, such as this video captured by YouTuber JCG Dragon. Unlike many videos of playful spirits, this one doesn't have a light-hearted ending. This video starts in the midst of panic. Our YouTuber is sitting up, presumably in bed, pointing a camera at the door while fighting back tears. Even if you don't speak her language, it's clear that something terrifying is happening by the fear in her voice. As she stands up to investigate, the bedroom door suddenly flies shut, much to her terror. The slam of the door is followed by unexplained banging coming from outside the room. She tearfully heads into the hallway just in time to see her keys and some books fly off a table and clatter to the ground. She bravely continues to explore the room. As she investigates, several more banging noises echo through the house, seemingly coming from behind her. Then the house is suddenly pitched into darkness as every one of the lights shuts off. We can hear her crying out in terror for a few seconds before the video ends.
No me dejan en paz. Ay, no.
What happens after the woman is plunged into darkness is unclear. Is this another case of a playful poltergeist just trying to scare a vulnerable human? Or was this a spirit with more malicious intentions? Love to get your opinions on this one in the comments section below. According to Redditor Best of Us, the bar where they work is almost certainly haunted. Staff regularly experience strange things like items being knocked off the wall, or mysterious voices and bangs that don't seem to have a cause. However, this is the first time they've captured any actual ghostly activity on camera. According to the Redditor, they weren't able to finish all of the cleaning when they closed up Saturday night. The place was closed all day Sunday and Monday, so they came in on Monday evening to do the chores. When they headed behind the bar, they were surprised to see 2 tequila bottles on the ground. The bottles definitely weren't there when they left Saturday night, and no one had been in the bar since then. They decided to check out the CCTV footage to search for an explanation. The video shows the back of the bar dimly lit with the night vision camera. At first, everything is as still as you would expect. However, if you closely watch the bottles on the left side of the screen, you'll notice that one of them starts to slowly edge forward. It eventually tips over the edge of the shelf and crashes into another bottle, sending both clattering to the floor.
See that?
If you slow the footage down, there doesn't appear to be any string or anything else attached that could cause the bottles to move. Although many staff members have had strange experiences at the bar, no one is sure what could be causing them. For now, this ghostly activity remains a mystery.
See that?
Before we take a look at some eerie footage taken in one of the most haunted locations in England, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop whenever we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, remember to give that thumbs up button a big old smooch just for us. According to many, Belgrave Hall is certainly the most haunted location in Leicester, England. A video shared by BBC seems to confirm that there's something frightening happening at this infamous location. The video was recorded in 1998, long before CCTV cameras were common in everyday homes. In this blurry footage, we see the dark outside of Belgrave Hall in the wee hours of the morning. Near the corner of the house, 2 mysterious figures in white suddenly appear. The figures are opaque and clearly the size of a person. They only stick around for a few seconds before vanishing into the night air, leaving behind only a swirling white mist atop the nearby wall. Many who have seen the video believe the figures look like women in white Victorian-style dresses. Similar apparitions have been seen by staff of Belgrave Hall over the years. A previous owner of the property, John Willis, had 7 daughters in residence with him. Many believe that the apparition is the spirit of one of these daughters named Charlotte. However, most just call her the Lady in White. Paranormal investigators believe that the large amounts of quartz in the building allows paranormal energy to be trapped and released for long periods. To this day, staff and guests report spotting apparitions, smelling mysterious cooking odours, and hearing strange footsteps. Whether it's Charlotte Willis or not, there's certainly something eerie happening at Belgrave Hall.